Christine found this crazy story about a Craigslist post
for Coachella. I saw this on one of my buddies shared this on Facebook.
The guy,
like almost 10 minutes before you texted me.
Oh yeah.
So I was like,
we were probably looking at the same buddy on Facebook.
Pete?
I'm not sure. I literally was scrolling through, and it popped up, and I opened it up to read it, and I just couldn't believe it.
I thought she worked with Pete. She didn't work with Pete.
No, I'd have heard about it if she did.
All right, bro.
All right. This is a Craigslist ad posted from quote unquote Gordon, a 56-year-old divorcee who wants a young woman to go to Coachella with him.
That's reasonable. You know, why not? You're an older dude. Take a young girl with you.
Sure. And I get it. I got a ticket. We'll hang.
It's a hard ticket to get.
Hopefully it goes good.
A VIP ticket.
Look, you know, it's like, here's the thing. Obviously, I got this ticket. I'd love to find a chick who wants to hook up or something. Maybe let's hang. Whatever. I don't know. There's many ways you can make this less bizarre.
Yeah.
What he lays out there in the ad, which I read the ad here. Coachella VIP weekend, one pass, free for the right person, $1, through $1. This guy is coming out of West Los Angeles. Is that what that would be?
Mm.
Right. There's a picture of an old camper, the kind where the bed is above the cab you sit in.
Love that shit. My uncle had one of these when I was growing up, and when I'd stay at my uncle's house, I used to ask to sleep in that thing because I'm trash.
That's fucking not only trash, but that would scare the fucking shit out of me.
Why? It's awesome. You're sleeping above where they drive. That's so badass.
Oh, you're saying they drive around and you'd be up there?
Sure. When they were driving around, and then when he'd park his house, at his house, I'd sleep in there
at nighttime.
Yeah.
That's weird as hell.
Okay.
It's fun. It's like camping in the yard.
Yeah.
What was happening? Christine had some bumpkin hillbilly fucking camper broken down in her yard. I'm not taking her opinion.
It looked just like that. It did. Me and my dad drove it back from Washington to Southern California, and then it was just broken down in the backyard for my entire childhood.
Then you and your friends were sucking dudes off and booting meth in there.
That's a pretty good reason to use it, though.
It leads to nothing but trouble, Dan.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're sleeping above a steering wheel. It's all dangerous.
That's hilarious.
Assume that's just the danger you're assuming.
It's really hilarious. It says by the way, the caption says it would be less conspicuous, so less suspicious if he were making meth in there.
Yeah, that's the caption from the article.
I guess so, yeah.
I get it. I think those things are cool. There's a little kitchen and a toilet in there.
There's no toilet in there.
There's a bathroom. There's a bathroom. There's a little kitchen.
Yeah.
Shower,
kitchen.
but it's all tank water. It's like being on a tour bus.
You guys really are pieces of shit.
Or we just know how to sleep in alternative spaces.
Why would you do that? Why would you sleep up in the cabin of a thing?
It was so fun. I remember like asking my mom, like,
what would you do?
My
out
mom
there
was
and
like,
fell
"Do
asleep?
you want to?" And I was like, "Yeah, I would sleep."
I know.
Well,
you just close the door of a camper, get in the top thing by yourself, and go to sleep. There's no TV or nothing.
I never had a TV in my room growing up, though. So I was like 7. I'd like play with my toys.
A 7-year-old sleeping outside in the car by himself sounds fun. If I put it like that, you'd call fucking Child Protective Services.
I mean, my uncle lived in Carbondale. He lived in the mountains. It was all right.
It sounds like the most fun time as a 7-year-old.
Shut up, Christine, you fucking hatchet thrower.
I fell from the top.
Smash!
Christine really is a fucking rube.
Smash!
Smash!
I fell from the top down a few times. Like, my dad would be driving, I was sleeping, and I just roll off.
That's really funny. That's really funny. Because I never fell asleep while they were actually driving. I'd just lay up there, because there's a window in the front, and you'd be like, this is so cool!
So you're playing like your car surfing without actually having to take the risk of car surfing?
And no wind. There's no wind in your face. My hair looked cool.
It's so weird.
It's not weird at all. It's awesome.
There's like a ladder that detaches that like lives on the mattress.
Yep,
you have to
I know
pull
exactly
it off the
what you're talking about. And if you lose that, guess what you get to do? Jackie Chan run up the side of the wall to where you can get up on the bed.
Yeah. And then generally the table that's in the back turns into another bed. Yeah. That one's not the fun one.
This is ridiculous sentiment. Am I the only one here? Jacob, Lou? There's 2 people in the room.
Jacob?
No, it looks like a murder truck.
Murder. Andy?
I wouldn't go.
Lou would sleep in that garbage.
Yeah, I was pretty much raised in something similar.
You were raised in a camper?
But like a house.
What?
You were raised in a trailer? We're just hearing about it now?
No, but we were that kind of family.
Were you in a modular home, one of those things where it was like they brought it in a truck?
We were ready to go. At any moment, we could pick up and leave in one of those.
Your parents assassins, Lou? This is taking a turn. Louis, look at me. Your father has ended a recent government official, and we need to leave. Grab Stu.
Lou's dad told him never get attached to anything that you wouldn't be willing to walk away from if you smell the heat coming around the corner.
He goes, what do you want me to tell you, Lou, huh? That you got a brother named Stu?
That's why he hangs out with those Degos now. He likes getting a bunch of Dego advice.
Mike and I always, Vecchio and I always...
Hey, Lou, you better be ready to cut and run. You tell me you're thinking about getting married to a Jewish girl who used to fuck Moulians.
I said that before, you dumb dago.
Always sit with your back towards the wall. Face towards the door.
You're stuffing your face into the same box that got prowled out by some purple rocket dick. Are you embarrassed?
Saw them together this morning.
They came in?
No, it was just Lou and Sebastian.
In here?
No.
Do you look
upstairs.
happy?
Sebastian's in town?
Yeah.
You're so excited.
Why? Do I look
That's
excited?
why
doing?
you wore cologne today.
Is he taking you out to Carmine's?
Is he feeding you fresh prosciutto?
I knew when I looked at you in the bathroom, I thought your dick looked shaved. Are you shaving dick for this guy?
You know, he's taking me out to eat with Tony Danza, but I'm not supposed to say anything.
Is that happening?
No. I'll have you wear a wire. I'll have you wear a wire and ask specific questions.
Lou, you're asking a lot of questions. Maybe I'm just being my father's son here, but are you wearing a wire to dinner
With Tony?
with me and Danza? I mean, what? Lou, you were my friend. I can't believe you wore a wire. I can't. Oh, God, I can't even.
Oh, man, if you go to dinner with those two,
You better go to dinner with those two.
better wear a wire.
A side dish of picoriale. Picoriale. Picoriale.
Let's go. So this guy has a cool-ass camper.
We are
So-
differing on that.
Fucking Gordon is badass with his fucking camper, 56, prime of his life.
He's 56 years old, and he goes on in the ad to say, Coachella VIP weekend 1 pass, free for the right person. Okay, here's the deal. I have a VIP pass for weekend 2.
Do you want this in creepy old man voice?
If you want to, sure.
Okay.
It's so long, I think you're going to
Yeah, you're right. I'll give
you're
up.
going to lose steam.
We've practiced on the live reads. And we're going to be chopping this up anyways.
I'm willing to give it away for free to the right person. I'm looking for a travel, quote-unquote, companion that can enjoy the festival with me and just have a good time.
Okay.
So far, I'm on board. I left my job as supervising manager at Soup Plantation,
Stop
which is
right there.
pretty,
Is there
a pretty weird, specific thing to brag about when you're 56.
Also, the place Soup Plantation, even though there's no it sounds racist.
It does sound racist.
That sounds like an Asian thing, like you would make fun of Asians for you. Like, go back to your Soup Plantation.
It's so good. I literally took a video of the buffet to send to Jay to entice him to go to Soup Plantation.
Look at all these goddamn yard apes. What did a Soup Plantation close down?
All these damn nips just coming around here. They must have let them out of their soup plantation.
Oh, God, there's a bunch of yellows running around. There must be a Soup Plantation going up in this goddamn neighborhood.
I didn't know they opened a soup plantation in town.
Start locking your doors at night, whites.
Can't wait to take a left turn over on MacArthur and see a bunch of Tokyo drifting out of them damn nips.
Hey, spooky crickets. Looks like you picked the wrong yard to dance in.
Spooky crickets. I don't know what that means. Back to Gordo. Just fucking looking for a hot piece to go to Coachella with.
Left my job as supervisor manager at Soup Plantation and subsequently divorced my wife of 11 years. 'Cause
What
she's not
came
gonna-
first, the chicken or the egg? Did he leave his wife and then fuck off?
Subsequently, I thought means like.
Does that mean that? Because
It means sort of because.
I'm dumb.
It means like
So he left Soup Plantation, came home, and was like, "You're out too, Janice."
No. Oh, maybe yes. Or I thought. I thought maybe she didn't want to be with someone who couldn't hold a job at Soup Plantation.
She goes, "Gordon, my father got you the job at Soup Plantation."
Only together 11 years. He's 56.
I'm his father-in-law. I run a soup plantation. You understand? Here at my soup plantation, only two things happen: we make soup, and no one makes trouble.
No one makes any lip.
His best friend is a black guy.
He worked there. They were together for 11 years. So since he was 45.
All right.
So we got married kind of old, which does not sound good more for this guy. Like, I got married at 45 because he found some other weirdo who would be with a 40-some-year-old soup plantation.
She would come in every day and have the same soup. I would look at her right in her eye and say, one day that dementia 78-year-old woman's going to be my wife. I was married to her for 11 years.
He continued.
Then at 89, I said, "Get out of here, you old bag of bones.
You scamp." He continues, "I cashed out my 401k and decided that at 56, that's probably a pretty solid amount of money.
Could only be 7,000.
And decided that moving forward, my life is all about having fun.
Oh, he's going to die soon.
No more team meetings, no more employee evaluations,
No
more
more
balance
soup.
sheets, no more goddamn soup.
All the soup, lentil soup, fucking clam chowder can go fuck itself with a cold iron rod.
Cheddar broccoli, are you kidding me? That's not soup.
I would have dreams. I was drowned in soup.
Chowders, soups, and stews.
I would grab onto a cracker, but it would just break apart and make the soup more enticing.
Having a 2-hour argument that vegetarian chili is not soup. His life's all about having fun. No more team meetings, no more employee evaluations, no more balance sheets, no more darn conference calls at 7 a.m. ... Capitals. Just fun.
Yeah.
I have a room at the Tropics Motor Motel voted most likely to get someone murdered during Coachella.
Dude, Tropics Motor Motel.
Bring it up, a picture of this place. We got to look up a picture of the Tropics Motor Motel.
In Indio.
It's in Indio, California.
I want to see this.
Thursday through Monday, which is the entire weekend. If you believe you can meet the below criteria, please.
Oh, Jay, wait till you see a picture. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is killer. I'll be honest with you, not as bad as I thought, but it's definitely a drug deal going down there.
Someone's been stuffed in a mattress in this place.
I bet there's like blood on the floor of that place. I've stayed in many like shitty hotels and
Fits
motels.
in well there.
I woke up. I'm at the Tropics Motor Hotel.
Wait, let me see it again. It looks like there's lights out in the picture on their website. There is.
Yeah.
Holy shit. All right, well, back to the ad. He goes, if you believe you can meet the below criteria, please shoot me an email to describe why you think you'd make the best fit. I appreciate your time and look forward to finding the right, quote unquote, one. Now,
he had to have. He wrote this with the hopes that it was going to be multiple beautiful women coming to his apartment and auditioning.
Maybe. Now, for some reason, the way the article's written, it broke the 10 up into like a top and bottom.
Yeah, there's 20 things that people need to do if you want to stay with him. If you want to be my lover.
Oh, you got to meet 20 points of my criteria.
If not, love lasts forever. You'll die in the end.
Now, there's out of the gates.
Is that not the song?
There's out of the gates some bizarre shit going on here.
Okay. Well, let's start. You know what? Let's just go through all 20.
Before we do, wait, should we take, timing-wise, Jacob, should we take a break and come back and go through these criteria?
Good time, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's take a break. We'll come back and go through Gordo's top 20 reasons.
Gordie, he grows on you, and then it gets weird.
If you like having beers outside of your hotel room door, watching traffic go by on the 101,
I'm your guy.
I'm your guy. Can you meet the criteria?
We'll come back and go through his wacky criteria on the Bonfire.
I get it. It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soto. That's Big J. Okerson, and we're doing Coachella music all day long. Why? Because we found out about Gordon's his list of 20 things to do if you want a VIP pass to Coachella this weekend. Jay and I can't go. Why? Well, because number 1 on his list,
I don't mean any of the criteria.
you must be female between the ages of 19 and 25. Jay and I both have penises and testicles, and we are over 30.
Severely over 25.
Yes.
Number 2, you must be comfortable traveling in a recreational vehicle. Dan, you are.
Fuck yes, I am. That's a vintage Shasta Chinook 3100.
I bet it's Chinook.
Wait, can I see that picture again?
Yep.
Let me see that pic. Yeah, that's absolutely a 3100. Absolutely. That thing is built for
You
the
know, it's
road.
funny. I couldn't tell because like the paneling on the side is different, but I think that's custom work.
Oh, absolutely, man. Shasta makes some good, but the Chinook is what you're seeing is that's a vintage Shasta Chinook, which means Chinook. Chinook, am I saying? Yeah. Oh, Merkface.
Chinook?
Of course, Merkface knows.
How do you
Chinook.
know that?
It's like a Native American, a Chinook.
Yeah, I mean that was a tribe, right?
Yeah.
For Jay.
It sounds like an insult for Indians though. Like a bunch of these goddamn Chinooks came in here trying to build a goddamn casino. We don't have enough problems in our goddamn town.
For old Clint Eastwood has became racist. His brain, like the sauce of an apple, turned into mush.
Hey, cigar store, why don't you get your goddamn sweat lodge out of my fucking neighborhood?
Hey, Clint, how does it feel to know you made all of your money by being a cowboy over in Italy? You didn't even make those in the United States.
What kind of dumb Habibi wears a goddamn feather in his head and a bow and arrow against a gun? Different kind of Indian. I combine the Indians. Number 3. Must have a fashionable sense of style.
Yeah.
We all have got that going on here. Everybody in here's got their own fashionable sense of style. In the vein of typical Coachella goer, i.e., cute Indian headband. Now, here's where it starts getting a little dicey.
Yeah, this is where you start seeing that it was definitely, this was wrote in a robe or loose-fitting basketball shorts.
Now I think it was definitely a robe.
Yeah, because when he's drafting this up in a robe, he starts getting a little specific.
Is it robe, pajamas, robe,
No,
T-shirt, boxers, or just robe, nuts out?
I'll see that it's robe, T-shirt, no thing under. No
T-shirt,
bottoms.
and just Pooh Bear.
Yeah. I feel like writing a nasty old Instagram. I'm going to write a crazy Craigslist post. Hello, I'm a bear. I enjoy honey. I have a friend who's a pig. I have another friend who's a sad donkey.
We travel around in a vintage Shasta Chinook.
I have a 3-day VIP pass. Oh, silly bear. To see it, I want to watch you go to the bathroom. Right on me.
I feel like you're jumping the gun, Pooh. It goes, cute Indian headband, possibly another suggestion, small ripped jean shorts.
Yeah.
Last suggestion, lots of colorful bracelets. He goes on, etc.
Etc., etc.
4, Dan, go for it.
Preferably have a playlist of various Coachella artists on the phone so we can listen to on the ride over.
I like that.
But you know what?
I'd be going, why do we have to use my phone? Like, can you, but he's 56. He
That's
probably doesn't
why.
figure out
He's
the
got a lot of
MP3.
Steely
Yeah.
Dan. He's got like his,
56 just flat out might not even have like MP3s at all. He might still be rocking the fucking CD.
Which means the reason he asks you have him on your phone, so Gordo can ask you every song, go, now who is this? Okay, and we're going to be seeing them? All right.
Oh, they go on early? That's good. I like to have dinner around 4 if that's okay with you.
I hate to bring up Angie, my ex-wife, but we were together 11 years. She never would let me done something like this. So it's just so freeing.
It's nice to get out.
Oh, God. I had the Chinook in the backyard, and I was like, let's let this thing fly.
You know what? Threw a little WD-30 on the old engine block there. Baby turned right over.
I used to build like small sail ships in the Chinook back on that kitchen table because, you know, Angie would chew drink and we'd get into a fight and I'd have to come back here. But this is totally different and fun.
Oh, shit.
Number 5. This is one of Dan Soder's top 3s, if you know me. Number 5, he says, must keep hands and feet moisturized at all times.
The guy doesn't want crusty feet and hands around. I get that. You're going to be interacting a lot.
Gordon, hi. Can I talk to you for a sec? Dan Soder, MTV2's Guy Court. Real sidebar, real quick. Love number 5.
Love it goes, not looking for work, just a fan.
Just a fan.
Just a fan of your
I want to come over here and shake your moisturized hands.
I didn't know you were so big on moisture.
I'm kidding. It's so weird. I don't think I've ever used lotion. Dabba-doo!
Lou, you're a Pearl Jam tour whore. What do you think? Where do you check out on this?
What, if I was a victim, like I could be the girl?
Hang on, these guys are waving to Mrs. Robinson over in the corner.
I was waving to Ben.
Mrs. Robinson.
I was saying hi to Deb.
I only got Ben.
Hi, the black of the berry. What is it? Old of the berry, sweet of the juice.
I'm giving him my back.
Don't worry.
Lou, you're a Pearl Jam tour whore. Where do you...
Does number 5...
Where do you check out so far here?
I would take the drive with this kook and then ditch him once I got in.
Okay, so we need to keep going through the rules.
But if I was a female, like a young girl, like
19 to 25.
No, Lou Witzke. What does Lou Witzke do here? You're still in.
I'm still in.
You'll wear an
so
Indian.
far.
You'll wear an Indian headband for him.
Fuck yeah, I'm still in.
What about the moisturizing? You're cool with that still?
As long as I don't
I want Lou in someone to draw a picture of Lou in jean shorts
And
and a headband and a lot of colorful bracelets. That would make me so happy.
well, I'll tell you this. Lou would be there because he definitely has number 6. Jay, what's number 6?
I'll tell you what, the guy's for sure moist. I know that.
Yeah.
Number 6. This is the lob of the whole list. Must be open-minded and opportunistic. Mm-hmm. I mean,
You're already that if you're here.
if you're there, you're opportunistic. You took an opportunity that was presented to you. That's,
Yeah.
seems a little odd, but you try to play the game.
And number 6 should be number 1. If I'm just editing, I'm just spitballing right now, Gordo. If I could put number 6, number 1, they're going to have to be open-minded and opportunistic to even make it through.
If you can go back in time.
Yeah.
I'd like to add that William in Mississippi, I guess it is, says he didn't have to take the call at all, but he just wrote, what kind of soup plantation has conference calls at 7 a.m.?
That is
Which is
right.
pretty hilarious and wonderful observation.
Good call, William. They're like, nothing like morning on the soup plantation. I start every morning off with a nice bisque and a call at 7 a.m.
Conference call.
I got Tokyo on the line breathing down because we don't have enough Asian soups.
Number 7. Must be okay with periodic hand-holding. Now it's getting a little more bizarre. In parentheses, he puts, perhaps during certain sensual songs and while walking into the festival initially. So, organized hand-holding.
Can you give me your hand just as we walk in?
Look, if you post on Craigslist and you're looking for dick or pussy, I guess, right? I think you go into it with a pretty, defined thing. So, in the vein of Craigslist, this guy's laying his shit out there. It's just, he's laying it out there, I don't even know if he knows, far creepier than he just goes, hey, if you say you'll fuck me, a couple times or suck my dick 3 times this weekend, I'll give you my thing and you ride up with me.
But then
Go run around, do whatever you want.
Craigslist.
Huh?
You can't post that on Craigslist. You'll get kicked off.
Sure you can. I'll give you my other ticket if you come and just say you're going to suck my dick a couple times. It's no more, whatever. I get what you're saying, but
it gets way creepier when he says number 8, which is fingernails and toenails must be nicely painted and harmonious with general color scheme of outfit.
it's so specific.
Ashley, I noticed you walked out of the bathroom and I looked at your toes and they're teal. You wore teal yesterday and today's more of a orange-yellow outfit. So get back in there or we're not going to go see DOS FX. That's probably not who's there.
King whore.
I really took a guess at who would be at Coachella.
DOS effects, dude. You know it. A higgity hoy there, mates. You have a gibbity guts to flow. Hey, we had one album in literally 1994.
I don't know.
Maybe 93.
I have no clue what it's a DOS effects.
I'm stickity bum, huh? I got you built it up, ho, Kazaka FIFA, yo, ho. Here we go, here I go.
I've been waiting to see them for quite some time.
Kazaka supercalifragilistic FIFA, faux front. Daisy, now you call it crazy.
Jay, why don't you read number 9?
The 1, 2, buckle my, shoe, yabba do, hibbity hoo, crack a brew. Oh, they were the shit. Yeah. DOS effects.
I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, that was all your age. 9. I will provide snacks such as beef jerky and peanut butter sandwiches. Peanut butter sandwich made by a 56-year-old man?
Not even peanut butter and jelly.
There's definitely drugs in this.
It's literally, it's like he's describing like what you give someone you're keeping chained up in an attic.
He goes, by the way, there will be some sort of sleeping pill in the sandwiches. So,
Peanut butter sandwiches? Not even peanut. Even something fun to be like young and like PB&J's. You know, so I'll make some
Also,
PB&J's or whatever sandwiches.
That's not the only
Maybe
option.
just sandwiches. Beef jerky.
That's the best.
And that makes me hot like watching a girl gnaw on some beef jerky.
If you could really get into it with your side teeth, I'd really appreciate it.
He's like, well, throw some molars into it, young lady.
Yeah, your generation doesn't know how to chew.
You're not workers.
Yeah. Also, who's this on your phone? I like them.
He will provide
Is this
snacks
DOS
such as beef jerky. This is DOS effects. Do you have any DOS effects in there, young lady?
I was a spry 36 when it came out.
Peanut butter sandwiches, but if you have additional snacks and or drinks, ... all caps, big bonus. Because my 401k can only afford peanut butter sandwiches and beef jerky.
Yeah, all I got Slim Jims and Skippy, but if you can fucking bring some extra, how great would that be if you go, hey, Gordon, just wanted to wait until we got outside the city limits to let you know.
I brought ginger ale.
It's a 12-pack of ginger ale.
Or scooting out the fucking Chinook.
What a big bonus. Now, before we crack one of those open, can you moisturize your feet a little bit for me? They look like they're driving. They are on tour.
What?
DOS Effects is on tour, motherfuckers.
Are they playing here?
In
Baby Kings.
Next week, what day?
The 6th.
Oh, well, you might have to.
Gotta see what day that is.
Thursday.
Next Thursday, I'm going. 1, 2, buckle
Me
my
too.
shoe.
And I'm in Vancouver.
Ooh, hibbity coo, skoo, cackabrew.
I'm going.
Christine's gonna go.
Number 10 is really where it kicks off, where the crazy really starts hitting in.
Yeah. This is like the dun dun dun.
This starts getting like, okay, I don't know who's making it through this. And we have a guest coming in.
I think we should go to break after this half the list. And then we'll come back and finish this bad boy out.
With our guest?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll have some take on this.
Yeah.
He's a father, I believe.
Number 10 says, being social is fine, but no excessive fraternizing. Fraternizing?
Fraternizing.
I really didn't have the confidence to make it through that word. with other male festival goers, and most definitely, all caps, no public affection with other festival goers. Violation of this rule results in immediate removal.
It's in parentheses.
Yeah,
Important.
so you know it means business. Violation of this rule results in immediate removal of the Tropic Motel room privileges and maybe even return ride.
So if I deem you're being flirty with another dude, you're sleeping somewhere else. Now, by the way, Lou's got the right idea. As a real fucking like jam band concert slut, like Lou is, you know it doesn't matter. You just got to get there. You'll figure it out from there. That's the flow.
You'll find a ride.
That's the flow and the breeze of living in that fucking jam band world.
Yeah, Gordon, you pump the brakes on you getting them back. They don't care about going back, bro. It's about getting there in the
She'll
journey.
figure it out. Yeah, that's their whole thing.
Also, that Chinook's going to be broke down on I-10 by Monday morning.
And if she's the girl you're looking to find in this, if it's the girl with the looks that he's hoping to find, this guy's dream is not that some slob's going to walk up to the door.
Hey, kid, are you Gordon? Yeah, Gordon. 1 through 20. I nailed it.
I brought us burgers, 2 for me, 1 for you.
In and out.
If you do this, you're going to be removed from the room. So if you hook up with somebody else, you say you can't sleep in my place. I think she's probably not. So that's kind of it looks psychotic and clingy and weird before you've even met a person or spoke to them.
Yeah.
You're already jealous and threatening them for something that's inconsequential.
Yeah.
You basically want to ensure if you're Gordie, which I get. I don't agree with it, but I get what he's trying to. You're trying to get some pussy in exchange for
Young lady, were you
for
looking,
a Coachella ticket.
Were you looking at that man in line when we were getting lemonades?
She goes, I mean, he was the guy who sold us lemonade. So he goes, you like his body because it's young?
I feel like
Because his skin is tight. I'm going back to the Tropic Motel.
He shows you pictures of him when he was younger, wearing like the one strap like unitards when he was younger, like old timey. He's lifting like the weights that just have two circles on the end that say 1,000 on them each.
I fought in the first Iraq War.
Jack Johnson. Now there was a pugilist.
Yeah, he would hit you right in your moneymaker.
We'll come back with the second half. If that's the teaser, that's a great to be continued for the lunacy that starts to ensue here. So just a quick recap for him. I'll say them very quick. You have to be a female between 19 and 25. So yes, he's looking for young. Comfortable traveling in a recreational vehicle. Must have fashionable sense of style, as I explained. Be nice if you had a playlist of various Coachella artists. You can teach him, probably, is what we've discovered that is. Keep your hands and feet moisturized. Be open-minded and optimistic. Be okay with some hand-holding during sensual songs and while walking into the festival. Fingernails and toenails kept together. He'll bring the jerky, the peanut butter. If you have some Pringles, fantastic. And then you could be social, but no.
Can you imagine? He is so anal and meticulous. Like, it would be so stressful to give him a blowjob because if it weren't done exactly the way he wanted it
I
to.
said small amount of handwork on the ball sack.
You were supposed to lick the tip first and then work down the shaft.
2 fingers twist, 2 fingers plant. It's like shooting pool.
It's like that
really freaks
Seinfeld
me
thing
out.
where they chain the swirl and the whole whatever.
So now is where this guy
Really
starts to unravel.
Oh wait, this is not unravel yet.
There's 10
we're
more.
We're not in Crazy Town yet.
There's 10 more
Paul.
criteria. Now
Paul, get on the highway and strap in because we're going right to Crazy Town. Number 11 kicks it off real crazy. Periodic moments of extended eye contact.
You're asking somebody for that to make
Jay?
future plans to make deep eye contact with you.
Maybe he's an eye doctor.
Jay, hold on, stop. I want a moment of period. Ready? Can we do a periodic moment?
They don't even understand what the hell this girl's talking. We nailed it.
Yeah,
It does create a moment.
it does.
It was nice.
Ah, well, number 12 is a real moment. Jay, what is it?
Oh my lord! and almost like this guy disclaimers like for illegal reasons, I would assume. Number 12 is allow me to brush your hair once per day. Parentheses. Not mandatory, but encouraged.
Which means
you gotta fucking do it.
So if you don't let him do it, he's not going to boot you out of the old Tropic Thunder Lodge. But
no, I think he's sucking you in to see, like he's saying, "Oh no, I'm kind of cool with it." So once she gets into it, that goes away. He's gonna be like, "Fuck you, you fucking do." But you said it's not mandatory. I don't give a fuck what I said. You're in my camper now.
Just like laughing crazy with 2 hairbrushes. This belonged to my Agnes.
she's gone now. She's gone.
That's pretty crazy. And then 13.
How do you get off brushing somebody's hair? Sorry, I'm just like, what is?
Depends on how they keep their hair. Could smell good.
I mean, it seems like a very like combing. It's a pretty odd thing for a dude to be weighing.
It's very
Kind
odd.
of just petting.
It's very, very odd.
Especially
That strikes me weirder than saying I'm in the feet. I'm not in the feet at all, but
But what if her hair was long and it's got a lot of tangles? He might snap.
What if she's got a short, spiky hair?
That's why the whole time sort of going,
How? He goes,
oh God, please, could you have any kind of like maybe like an argan oil?
As he's doing it, he goes, "Oh, you just tender-headed."
What if it's a black chick with like a 70s fro? And
She's like, "Don't touch." He goes, "Is it all right if I touch your hair?"
Oh hell no!
Okay, well it's not.
I did my nails, motherfucker.
Listen, motherfucker, I got my
I
feet
moisturized my feet,
and I love peanut butter. So let's hit the road.
I moisturized both my foots.
I'm trying to see Kendrick Lamar. Get the fuck on the road.
I'm trying to watch Kendrick Lamar, man, with your old ass. Walking around with a 56-year-old motherfucking divorcee.
Yeah, white ass motherfucker. Shut up, Gordie.
White ass motherfucker.
Shut up, Gordon. Go sleep in.
Go get back on your camper coffin.
Camper coffin. Number 12 is
Get away from me, Nosferatu. You ain't nothing but the devil.
Number 13 is weird because number 12 is so strange that number 13 is kind of mean. It says, must not be into drugs. Pot okay.
Now, here's the thing.
It's Jeff Sessions.
You want to find a 19 to 25-year-old, right? And you want her to be okay with everything up to 13. And have her be not in the drugs.
No.
I mean, only a drug addict is
Gonna say
is even read still considering it to 13.
Oh my God! Yeah, any girl.
Every time he
Takes
writes
the
something,
Molly, call it
every
a
time
day.
he writes something weird, she goes, "I'll just drop some ass or something." Or
It'd be cool. No, seriously, Rebecca, I'm going to meet you guys down there. I'm going to let the guy comb my hair. I'm going to be all fucked up on
I mean,
Molly.
look at that. She goes, yeah, if I'm all fucked up on Molly, he goes, he'll come in. He goes, I mean, it might be kind of, it'll probably feel nice. I'll be all whacked out on Molly. Then the next thing is like, by the way, you have to look me in the eye stone sober while this happens.
It'd be
Yeah.
awesome if he catches her like fucking doing Molly.
Yeah.
And he fucking just, you didn't read 13, did you?
You're out.
You signed a contract. You signed.
Wait, I'll let you brush my hair. I'll let you
Okay.
brush my bush,
Okay, I'm coming
please.
Okay. There it is.
Go make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
No jelly.
No, oh, it's got to be peanut.
Just
Straight
peanut
up
butter.
peanut butter.
Oh, is that it?
That's how crazy it was to me.
Was it crust on or crust off?
I'm assuming it's crust off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's got to be probably cut
He
into
gives
cubes.
the crust to he has a weird animal in his house.
has a
that feeds
lizard
it
or
to.
an iguana.
Yeah, an iguana that eats the crust.
He goes,
His grandmother chained to a furnace.
That's Mark, my iguana. I gave him a real person's name because I treat him like a real person.
I love this.
Sometimes he talks to me at Christmas.
14. Oh, shit, we have such limited time. We gotta get through these. 14 is must take a minimum of 4 photos of us together and post them on your Instagram account. I believe spelled Instagram wrong.
Yeah, he spelled it Instagram.
Instagram.
And you must call it Instagram. You can't say Instagram.
I don't know. You do it on there. Whatever it is, you do it on the machine. with
What's the
thing.
box?
you know, you
What's
put
the box with the thing? And there's there's a computer.
You
Yeah.
got the computer thing. over
Send
there.
some-
Don't you kids and all the things computers now.
I want the
Send-
bread hot.
Send your twats to your friends.
You got your social medias and you run around with the phone all day with the kids with the phones.
The Facebook thing.
Dude, I mean, we got 3 minutes. There's no way we're going to get through the other 5 of these. 'Cause these get so fucking weird.
I
It's
know.
So, I mean, we bring up the Craigslist ad from Monday.
Yeah, we gotta finish that.
We got to finish the last. Did we finish the last 5? It was the last 5 that we stopped. So for
13.
For those of you to catch up, what we did is we took an old 4-month-old story, one of the oldest 4-month-old stories in the book. We got a tweet about that. Where someone
Yeah,
was
we
like,
stopped at 14 actually.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyways, this is from back in January. Someone made a Craigslist post in West Covina, LA, offering VIP tickets to Coachella. His name is Gordon.
Gordie.
He's 56 years old. Is he 56? Or that up?
56, yeah.
56, retired from the old soup plantation. He was a manager. He cashed in his 401k. He has a Chinook, a classic RV. He's going to Coachella and he needs a female companion. We were going through his list of what you need to be and what you need to do in order to get this ticket for free.
Go to the top, Christine, so we could just a quick rundown without much explanation.
You had to be female between 19 and 25. You had to be comfortable traveling in a recreational vehicle, which is, of course, the vintage Shasta Chinook. 3100.
Fashionable sense of style, typical Coachella gear. He says a cute Indian headband, some ripped jean shorts, bracelets, playlist of Coachella artists. Hands and feet moisturized at all times.
This
the
is
first
where it
one that starts getting people weird.
Starts getting a little weird. And of course,
Open-minded, opportunistic, not that impressive of a criteria. Be okay with periodic hand-holding, which is a little planned in advance. Right.
Oh, fingernails and toes got to be painted to match your outfit. That seems a little high maintenance. He does tell you he's going to bring snacks, beef jerky and peanut butter. Anything else is on you. Being social is fine, but he tells you no fraternizing with any other male festival goers and definitely no public affection or you will be booted.
Excessive fraternizing.
Yeah, excessive fraternizing. You're going to be booted from the Tropic Motor Motel, and that's where.
And you're probably not going to get a ride back.
And he really.
Which I
stuck
stated
that.
again is that he's already making their first fight.
Yeah.
I love that's a big bonus if you have additional snacks and or drinks to bring.
Yeah.
Well, if you have jelly, you're golden because all he has is peanut butter sandwiches.
To get ready because he's about to get on his knee and get another wife. So then we went through 5 or 14. 11 was periodic moments of extended eye contact, and this is where it starts to really go off the rails.
Well, you know, here it still goes back and forth.
Well, brush your hair once a day, not mandatory, but encouraged, is
That's
a threat.
Bonkers. But
That's a straight up threat.
Yeah. But must not be into drugs, but pot is okay, is now like, all right, I get not want to drive around all weekend or hang out all weekend with someone fucking junkie, you know what I mean?
But then 14, you have to take a minimum of 4 photos of us together and post them to your Instagram account.
No, it's Instagram.
So it starts getting a little weird.
Now, here's where it gets real dicey.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
15.
This is where it's like...
Should I go?
This guy gets real fucking batshit nuts.
Any personal grooming, such as toenail clipping, eyebrow plucking, or lipstick application, must be done in my presence.
I bet he throws on Cuddle voice for that, where he goes...
Your eyebrows need to be plucked. I think you missed one in the middle there. Are you Middle Eastern? You got a lot of hair follicles on your forehead. You have big face pores.
Dude, 16 gets even better. At least once during the festival, you must allow me to carry you on my shoulder so you can see the stage better. And then, in parentheses, perfect time for an Instagram photo.
It is a perfect time. I don't know how you're going to take it.
Yeah. She's like, Gordon. He's going like this. He's like, oh, God.
His 56-year-old back's just getting ripped to shreds.
He goes, I played basketball for Princeton in the 80s.
Do you know how heavy set the girl who answers this is going to be?
Yeah. She's like, if you can get me up on your shoulders, you should start competing in the World's Strongest Man competition.
Every fight goes, I don't know if you want to start throwing beer kegs over a wall or however those Eastern Europeans train.
Yeah. Hey, Magnus for Magnuson. I don't think, even at 56, I don't think you're going to be able to do this. And with the fat girl carry at Coachella, it's Ignis von Snugen. She's like, I think I can see Gaga.
I can't when that girl goes like, so Mr. Gordon, you gonna put me up on your shoulders now?
Hey, Gordo.
Now, make sure you balance me because my hands are full of food.
I remember you told me it was a bonus. Well, big bonus.
Going up. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Oh, you want to do 17? This is the fucking best. This is my favorite one.
This is so specific. This is like just so you know, this is the Manchurian Candidate. This is when he kills you when you do this.
Yeah.
At least twice during the festival, you pick the time, you pick the place. He trusts you know that you'll know when the mood's right. You must tell me in a playful manner that, quote unquote, I am naughty.
Oh, that's so great. I hope she does it at the most inconvenient times where he's taking a shit and she's like, hey, I'm naughty.
Hey, I'm naughty.
He goes, hold on, I'll be right out. God damn it.
Or just doing a really sad song of like Lady Gaga's. She's like, I'm on the edge of glory. And she's, I'm naughty.
I was beaten as a child. I am naughty. Put some psychological abuse in front of it.
I'm naughty. I know that because I was beaten unmercifully by my father.
I was raped by my uncle when I was 14 years old. I'm naughty.
He said it was because I'm naughty.
Yeah, Gordon goes, you nailed it, but I didn't like the way you did it. You really took the power back on that one.
Wait, oh my God, that fair food just ran right through me. By the way, I'm naughty. I mean, it burned more coming out. Was I shitting lit matches?
Oh God! Hey, I know you have a no turden rule in the camper in the Chinook,
but just for the record, I'm naughty, and I went anyway. Yeah. I know it's a tank,
but don't worry, I didn't put on any lipstick or pluck any eyebrows. You want to comb my hair? Can you comb the smell out?
I think I got a little in my hair. That toilet paper there is not exactly two-ply.
Thing's been in there since the 70s, if you know what I mean. All right, you want to get in there?
I thought it meant she had to tell him he's naughty.
Yeah.
No, because he says it in quotations as. I don't think it's him.
Just my interpretation.
Like
she has to go, you're naughty.
At least twice during the festival, you must tell me in a playful manner that I am naughty.
Yeah, she wants him.
She
wants her to say
to him.
No, she wants to say that she's naughty.
It works either way.
Yeah.
Hey, Gordie, you in there taking a dump? Oh, you're naughty.
Yeah.
Gordie, did you fall asleep? You're naughty. He goes, I guess.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, I fell asleep. He goes, oh, I was saying you were naughty. Anyway, I'm going to go sleep now.
Yeah, he said, bye. That's it. Number 18. At some point in the time during the festival, you must tell me that, a quote, you didn't know how this would go, but you're actually having a really good time.
I like that he goes into it knowing that she's going to have to realize that she actually is having a good time.
And
like, it seems like a nightmare at first.
Yeah.
He knows this. He's presenting you a fucking potential life-threatening nightmare.
Yeah.
And still he's like, but when you see that I haven't killed you by day 3, maybe that's a good time. You could just strike up a convo with a little, I didn't know how this was going to go, but I'm actually having a really good time.
Number 19 is...
By the way, they must be right about him he's messing up the perspective of the person there. I think he does want her to say that he's naughty because he's saying there. Otherwise, that would be funny if she was informing him. She was going to go to him and goes, hey, you didn't know how this would go, did you? But you're actually having a good time. I see it, Gordon. I know you thought I wasn't worth it.
I know your crazy lists of your list of rules. You didn't think I would pass it, but you're doing it. All right, 19?
Yep. You want me? I'll be happy. At least once during our stay after your shower, you must use the steam to write a cute message on the bathroom mirror for me to find later when I shower.
All right, now, good news, bad news. Good news is he doesn't expect to shower with you. That's nice. Huh?
The bad news is the only thing that she would want anybody to see in those messages are the words help.
Yeah.
Help, I'm staying with it's like a long message he has to read. The thing fogs up. He goes,
Jasmine.
oh, she wrote me a whole letter. Wait a goddamn second.
He turns on the hot water on the fucking faucet.
Help.
Jasmine! He comes out of the bathroom.
The door's already open.
Yes.
Jasmine!
No! And number 20, must be ready to party and have fun.
Most importantly, kids, just get out there and have fun.
Just remember, and by the way, if I find out you're putting on lipstick, not in my presence, I'm going to beat you with a switch.
Thanks for letting me smell your hair. Hey, by the way, I know this is sorry my mouth's like this. I just had a peanut butter sandwich. So, does my breath smell like beef jerky? Listen, I'm gonna go read my shower message and then let's just get out there and have some fun. Are you ready to have fun? Hey, you want any more jerky? Oh no, you got a belly full of jerky already. I know you got a belly full of salted meat. Just for the record, I did say it'd be a pretty big bonus if you brought some snacks too. And you didn't. I'm not mad, but a bag of Haribo gummy bears, I mean, isn't the best. Just maybe something. Bottle caps even. Just sustenance. Reese's Pieces. But as far as I go, I will say I did bring enough peanut butter sandwiches and beef jerky for the entire weekend.
We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire. T. Robertson, SLFA, tweeted us, and he tweeted us this Craigslist ad ever, and I said, I don't know if it's real or not, because it's fucking hilarious. It's Joe on rails. It's
J-O, which could be jerk off on rails. He's 48 years old, which is a lie, or he is fucking aging horrifically. He looks like if the Time to Make the Donuts guy and Bam Margera's dad had a kid.
Yeah, Phil and fucking Time to Make the Donuts.
Time to make the donuts.
It's J-O on rails.
And it's from
48 years old.
All the way back in 2008, the beginning of the first Obama administration. This guy's looking to get it.
Oh, by the way, it is jerk off.
Yeah. Jerk off on rails. What's rail on coke?
It's literally
no. What?
All right, hold on. At the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. We're going to tweet this out. But he's looking. He wants ages 25 to 70 guy to come over.
That's a real window.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a window.
I'll tell you this, that's casting a wide net.
That is a guy that does not have a type.
Yeah, he's like, and he's from Philly. He's like, I didn't care if he just want to come over.
He goes, he's 70, but all he did was come over and jerk off all my rails.
And it ain't even a big deal if you just came over and just jerk off on my rails.
No, come over to my house. I got a train set in the basement.
I want to get to that. So he wants...
come down to my rec room.
He wants a 25 to 70-year-old guy to come over and J.O. in my model train room.
My model train room? Mutual touching and stuff, but nothing more than that. I'm not gay. It's all HO scale.
What's that, hourly?
I think that's hobby official or something like that.
How do you know all this?
It's just an educated guess.
Oh, okay. Well.
It's all HO scale.
Dude, this is so great. Please, this next sentence this makes me want to believe this is real, like I want to believe Santa Claus is real. But Jay, the next sentence in a Philly accent, please.
Then after you finish, you can stomp around and kick the trains and buildings like a monster. Parentheses, don't break, they are my sons. We can do this until 4 a.m. or until we get tired. Also, I have a lot of imitation crab meat in my freezer that I need to get rid of, so you can have a bunch when you leave. It's all perfectly good. We just got too much.
I want this to be real.
I want to do it. I love imitation crab meat. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Christine's watched me buy it several times.
I go like this. I'm trying to make conversation while I'm jerking off. I'm like, so, the trains aren't yours, huh? Hold on, I'm almost there. Okay.
He goes, is that crab meat that red dye on it, or is it just the white pieces?
You ever put that on a bagel and with butter? Oh, fuck, I'm almost there. Hold on, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Do you have to look at me? Okay.
I'm right there. What's your son's favorite part of the track?
I'm going to put it... Wait, get the cargo train. I want to load up the cargo train. I want to come and fill up the cargo train. Yeah, dude.
Dude, I'm going to come on the caboose.
Oh, that was nice.
Get it. You get it, the caboose?
I want to come and get it
at the same time.
I want to come when you get it. Where's my crab meat? I gotta go, bro. This is weird now.
I feel real scared and hungry, but I still want the crab meat.
That was a pretty great idea when I was coming over here, but now I feel like, are you crazy? You're not gonna kill me. Is the crab meat real? I'd make him show me the crab meat before we started, though. I go, before we get into this, show me the crab meat.
Yeah.
And you say as much as I want.
He goes, what do you got? What do you mean? Come on down to my rec room. My model train room.
Come on down to my rec room. We have the extra fridge. You can go in the extra refrigerator.
You just jerk it off in a model train room. Dude, my uncle...
Brewskis are on me, bruh.
My uncle loved model trains.
Why?
I don't know.
I never got it.
I had
a train set because you're supposed to when you were a kid, and I was like, this sucks. I don't even like the race car thing. They never worked.
They never worked. They always shoot off the track.
They never worked more than one. The first time you opened it, it went around the track the full time.
So does this...
After that, it was a wrap. And by the way, they never even expanded the technology that now they could probably make that so perfect and amazing. They just stopped making the idea of it altogether.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much money. Do you think it's because he's doing this because he's into dudes or trains?
No, dude, I'm just... Listen, everything I got is HO scale. All right? I just wanted a guy to come over and jerk off in my rec room.
Listen, I was watching the movie Godzilla. I thought, what if he came a bunch before he destroyed?
Everybody's got their own thing. Like, I'm not into coke. Like, I don't do coke at all. Like, this is my thing. My wife says it's cool as long as you don't touch him.
Dude, I love... Wait, did he say where he wants to come?
He wants him to come on...
Mutual touching. So he wants to jerk off while you jerk off.
Oh, but nothing more than that. He's not gay.
He's not gay.
Yo, put your hand on my shoulder, faggot.
He's like, oh, okay.
Yo, look at me in the mustache when you come, dude.
Oh, dude. They're his sons.
Yeah, they're his
Plural,
sons' trains.
too.
Don't break them. But I like that. I like him coming and then like dominating the room.
All right, now do the stomp out all that. Stomp out all that homo aggression.
All right, bro. I put all my gay into this little train. Now you stomp it.
Stomp all your gay away.
It's like a metaphor for my gayness. I just got it out of me. Now get out of my house, you goddamn queer bo.
Crossover.
Yo, get out of my house. Go home.
Get home.
Dude, go home, you homo.
No longer your home.
There it is.
Time for you to cross over.
Time for you to cross over, gay.
Peace awaits you there.
Take the
Whatever,
crab
bro.
meat and go.
Take the crab meat and go share it with your butt buddy you probably live with.
Wait, do the last one again, Lou.
Get out of my house, you fucking whore.
That's what he says after you come.
Yeah.
So from Portland, Maine, a guy posted, looking for chill black dude to see Black Panther with. 420 friendly.
You're going to read the part now
Yes.
that you need glasses for?
Yes, please.
I am an equality-minded, normal white guy in his late 20s looking to see the new Black Panther movie in theaters.
Okay.
I want to see it in a black neighborhood at 9 at night with black people for the sake of immersion. Problem is, I don't have any black friends, and I can't make black friends on such short notice. That's where you come in. I'll pay for tickets, drinks, food, and throw in $20 for gas. Would be really cool if we could take some selfies during or afterwards.
Crazy.
So I can show my friends me chilling with a black male in action. What's funny about that is saying maybe we'll take a selfie during. It couldn't be more of a black thing to suggest.
Yeah. Are you sure the black guy didn't put this ad in there? He goes, come to the movie with me. Yell at the screen.
It says, no gay shit, nothing sexual, nothing weird, just to be clear. But that's all subjective, isn't it? I find all of this to be weird so
I find
far.
it very weird to ask for a black dude to come hang out so you could take a picture with him showing that you're... And also he calls it a man in action.
Yeah. 420 friendly, we can take bong hits in my car before the movie. Hit me up. It does sound like it's trying to get sexual.
He goes, maybe, I don't know, touch on each other, rub a little bit, see how it feels.
Yeah, nothing sexual at all. Just like chest to back, just pressing into each other so we know,
I don't know
feel
if-
each other's hearts.
Yeah, I just want to do some old school aerobics things. I'll probably lift you above me, you lift me above you.
Some old school aerial aerobics. If that's real, which maybe it is.
Christine said it's real and she found it on...
Well, it's a real ad. It doesn't mean
Yeah.
somebody put it out to not try to be funny, but like, I don't know if it is because I've heard a lot of things like that. It's annoying when there's no black people around in a white circle. I don't mind even like firing out racist humor or racist jokes if no black people are around. Like, that's more comforting than fake, like, weird shit like this. Like,
What do you mean?
Because if some people around making black jokes,
Yeah.
you can get a gauge off that if this is like, oh, this person being racist, like, are they full of hate or is this just being funny?
Yeah.
This thing here, asking somebody who's got that bleeding heart, like, I want to go immerse myself and just get with their experiences and blah, blah. It's a fucking Marvel movie, man.
Yeah, it's a superhero movie. And also it's like you're using a black dude as a prop. He's like, hey, what's up? I need a black Sherpa to take me to a black place.
Well, he essentially asked for a slave to come accompany him. I mean, like, I know he's not asking for that, but it's like, let me pay you to come do. Well, I guess slave already takes out. You wouldn't pay him. Almost like a hooker, though.
Well,
I'll pay you to be
you're
my bud
renting-
for a
you're-
while.
You're trying to rent a black friend. It's rent a black friend.
It's so. I mean, how do you like just go to a black movie theater? Is he really trying to like quietly say like what I actually need you for is to make sure I get out of there
Yeah,
safe?
that's exactly
I want
what
to
it is.
see it in a black movie
By the
theater,
way-
but will you please help me get out of my car, get to my car safe?
I feel like that was the tone the entire time where he's kind of like, hey, I want to see Black Panther in a black movie theater. I am scared shitless. So if
I'm
you
getting
could-
more that he wants to like show his friends, people he knows, like, look at me kicking it with a black dude. Thing. So keep saying that I don't know any black
I think he's
people.
doubling down. I think he's both of those things. I think he wants to go to a black movie theater to see Black Panther, and he's afraid to do it by himself. And I also think he wants the credit of hanging out with the black guy, being like, I'm woke as fuck. I cheered on
Look
the
how
Oscars.
woke I got, dog.
He goes, I got so woke that I rented a black dude.